Hi, this is Corncod1 of Nationalist News and Notes. I've been thinking a lot lately about the Ostraka incident in Austria, which has brought about the fall of the Freedom Party there. Not so much in the individual situation, but in the larger context. Nationalists of whatever stripe, either more radical or more moderate, both have to realize that we live in an environment now where we are being monitored all the time by so-called Western intelligence agencies, and perhaps even the Red Chinese, and that the assumption always should be is that we're under surveillance. And of course, this has been even truer in the United States with the Trump administration, where the FBI, the CIA, and even British intelligence got involved in trying to bring down the Trump administration and also interfere in a democratic election. Why people aren't angry about this in the United States, I'm not sure. When it comes to the complexity of these scandals, the eyes of the public tend to glaze over. So I think one of the most important things nationalists have to consider in the United States at this point is any large nationalist organization in the United States has to have a counterintelligence coordinator, someone to make sure that conversations within our inner councils are not broadcast to the world and leaked by intelligence agencies or police agencies that have gone rogue and out of control. Police agencies exist to protect the public and to provide various public services that we all can agree on, but they don't exist to decide who wins elections and who becomes president of the United States or who becomes deputy chancellor of Austria. So we're going to have to start using intelligence, tradecraft, spycraft even, to make sure that our activities are not being monitored. Because even things that are totally innocuous, when falling into the hands of intelligence agencies, are going to be very dangerous for the nationalist movement, and they can destroy us, which is what they want to do. Apparently, we're a target. You know, we always used to think, and foolishly in a lot of ways, because in the United States, the CIA was always a left-wing organization. Granted, during the Cold War, most of the Cold War, it was a moderate left-wing organization, but a left-wing organization nonetheless. And what we've learned from the experience with Mr. Trump is that the FBI is a left-wing organization and works to undermine nationalist organizations in the United States. And of course, another important thing to remember is that left-wing organizations like the Southern Poverty Law Center are in themselves intelligence agencies. They would be more than happy to pass any information they came to other groups, to other political groups. You know, we found SPLC as both a morally corrupt and evil organization. So we have to assume we're being spied upon, and we have to take counterintelligence measures. And this would include a lot of things, both electronic, both in the computer realm, talking on the telephone. Every nationalist organization has to have a counterintelligence outfit to make sure that we're not being spied upon by government agencies that should be neutral but are not, that are politically active. And I think if we can use the lessons that have happened with both Straka and Trump, I think we can make it work to our advantage and make sure that we're more secure in our inner councils. This is Corncod One of Nationalist News and Notes signing off.